Welcome back to another episode of AP Bass, and today we are in a central Wisconsin lake. We're throwing froggies, and hopefully we catch some big bass. I have to leave for Dallas this evening, going to the Googan squad opening, so we don't have much time, but I really think today could be an epic day of frog fishing. Hopefully we get some blow-ups, and hopefully, I don't want to hype it up too much because I think we might have timed this right, hopefully. I'm just going to keep saying hopefully because I don't want to overhype it. Rungy!
I got my phone.
You got this. You're fine.
No. Definitely underestimated that.
That wasn't even that far.
Yeah, but I didn't want to hurt anything.
Hello, fish. Adios, fish. First blow up of the day, I lost. Well, that's a good sign. We came here, we checked a few spots. The water level is not what we were thinking it was gonna be, but that's okay. I still think we can catch them on some frogs. I just don't wanna have to relate to the Senko. I just don't wanna throw it. It just seems like whenever fishing's tough, you have to throw the Senko, and I just don't wanna do it. So, let's see what happens. Froggies, froggies, froggies. Fish on the gill. Fish on the gill. Oh my goodness.
Heck yeah.
That's insane. It's crazy that a fish that small will eat a bluegill that big. Like, I mean, I don't even think, could that thing even fit in his mouth? What was he trying to do? Like, they just react to the gill. Sharp hooks, swipe at it. First fish officially in the boat. We're throwing a bait here. This bait is actually worth supposedly $280 on eBay right now. I bought it for $100 like 4 years ago. It's really hard to find it. They made only limited edition of these. It's like the micro bluegill, and a $300 bait. Throwing it on 14-pound test might not be the smartest idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. So currently, I've got one bass landed, one bass lost on the boat, but Rungy's winning right now. He's got 2 snagged ropes. Nice job,
One
man.
rope and one dock board.
Nice job, man.
Some days it's your day, some days it's not your day.
He goes, there's one. Bzzz.
Let's just jump in.
Yeah, jump in.
On him. Ooh, look at that other one following it. My first fish. Not really what we're after, but nevertheless a fish. AP's been, fishing around these docks, and I'm trying to, catch a bigger one on the outside of these gill beds right here. And good one. Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
Here we go. On the bluegill. On the bluegill. Oh, yes. Ooh, we don't want him to come off. As you guys can tell right there, that fish has actually been caught before. I mean, when you're fishing pressured lakes, these lakes don't get a lot of pressure most of the year because they freeze, obviously, and people don't target bass really only the first couple months of the year. But these pressured fish will always eat a big bluegill because that's their main forage and that's what they're eating. And that's what we're using today, is a big bluegill swim bait. I want to get one big fish now. That's really all I'm looking for. These little fish are awesome, but I want one big solid one. Get this one back in the water.
Too. My second little dude there. Our primary goal today is to go out and catch some big old topwater fish, but sometimes, unfortunately, you gotta adapt. Right, AP? Catch a little guy like this.
The very key word there is unfortunately.
Unfortunately, adapt. Many more to come. Hopefully a bigger one.
Nice release there, dude. That was a sick, super sick release. Big?
No. Cracking them now, boys. On that Texas rig Senko. There's a ton of weeds. Initially I had a little wacky rig on, but switched up to the Texas rig. Not getting hooked up on those weeds anymore and catching fish, so yeah. Get with the Senko bite, man. I mean, what are you doing? I don't want that gill anymore.
I literally told you, I don't want that.
I lost that one, so.
Nice.
This is the most amount of fish I've ever caught on a Texas rig Senko. I've never thrown the Texas rig Senko.
Hey guys, Matt Runny here. Gonna teach you guys how to throw the Texas rig Senko.
Slacking the line.
Haven't ever done it before, but I'm gonna teach you guys all about it. I'm stubborn. I should be throwing the Senko, but oh, easy. Okay, easy. Buddy is all over the place today.
Buddy's got a hole in his foot. Check this out. Yeah, I woke up this morning and there was pus. It's not even that bad. Stepped on a little bracket.
Oh my God, my foot hurts. Oh my God, Texas rig Senko. You gotta throw the Texas rig Senko. I just don't want to do it. I know it'll catch a lot of fish if I throw the Senko, but I told you guys, just gonna catch one big on a bluegill. Cut to the next scene, me hooked up on a Senko.
Literally just slingshot it forward, bro. At least I didn't have my phone. We knew there was a big rock too. Come on.
Oh, that was not even me trying to. My engine was trimmed pretty far down, and we were going to get to these docks, and it just jolted us, stopped us on that rock there. Luckily, I mean, it wasn't like it was on or anything, just hit the skeg. And Buddy just
decides to just go slingshot forward, man. We knew I was going in, man. It was inevitable at that point. Buddy's idling out of here, but I'm still cracking him on the over dramatic. New spot, 3, 2, 1.
Matt literally, see the problem with that is Matt says I was the one who wanted to leave. We both agreed we were leaving. He took one more cast and then hooked up. He's honestly been killing the game when it comes to small fish, bud. Small fish. You and Flair would be neck and neck right now. But no, we just fished some docks. I caught a couple on the bluegill. The deeper docks seem to hold the fish for the bluegill bite, but if you cast around the Senko, you can catch them anywhere. So we're gonna try and fish this one deeper dock section and see how that goes, and then kind of base our next move off that. I thought the water would be higher, truthfully, but it's actually the lowest I've ever fished this lake, which is all right. Just your original plan goes to poop, and you got to find a new one.
AP, you're throwing rocks or what?
No, it's my bluegill.
We're not throwing rocks on your docks, ma'am.
Okay.
No. Just absolutely crushed it, though. Get you some of that. Look at that.
Oh, that's not bad.
Down his throat. Gotta take a breath after that. Little battle. Solid frogfish right there. You know, we just pulled in this little pocket. There's a lot of moss, so hopefully, you know, the primary focus of this video was to catch them on the frogs, so hopefully we actually start to do that.
He literally almost fell in.
I don't even have him hooked in the mouth. You guys just swiped at it under the dock. We're still in that same cut from that last fish catch. Wow.
You just had 2 bites. Can we slow down now?
Yeah, I always run out of breath.
Are you okay?
Gotta do some more cardio. Dude, your weight's already falling out here.
Nice.
These things are good frogs, these little depth slither Ks, but for the money, they don't last very long.
Frog right there.
Does not landed 2 of these guys and they're already breaking.
Well, that's my tournament frog.
Dude, I have a heart condition or something. Get too jacked up over a little guy.
Oh, I just broke off my Senko. That must be a sign. Put the Senko down. Biggest one of the day. Oh yeah, chunky bass right there. Man, it's crazy. Heat of the day in June. These fish get super shallow here in Wisconsin, and you can catch a bass like this, and I don't know, that fish is probably in less than a foot of water. Not a huge fish, 2.5 pounds for sure, maybe 2 pounds, but crushed a little popping frog. Yes, man. We started off by the first 2 spots of the morning not being productive, and then kind of fishing areas we haven't really fished out here before, and catching some bass. And Matt snagged once again here. Yes, a little froggy bite, a little froggy bite. Are you okay, Matt? What's going on? You might want to film this, Wes. Wow, bold. He hooked somebody's life jacket inside their boat. And that just sent a hurricane shock to every single fish in this lake. We've made a little transition to an area that's got some wind blowing in there, and maybe this could be it. Shallow, shallow. It seems like when we fish deeper docks, we don't get any bites. And the fish are not around the docks, they're around the shallow shorelines. So, then again, we haven't really caught any bigs yet, but anytime you're catching fish on a frog and you're having this much action, it's a fun day. Fun, fun, fun day. Frogs, big swim baits, that's about it. Woo!
That's what we're talking about right there.
That's the biggest one?
No, but that is another open water frogfish. A lot of these bluegills are, high up in the water column, so open water frog fishing.
Would you consider this a bluegill, Matt? Look at that thing.
It's like a perch.
Well, the last 2 hours of the day turned to be really tough for us. There was just a small window where those fish bit, and now we're getting off the water. But before I end this video, I do want to check out the price of that bait. I didn't even know that it was worth that much because I bought it for so little back in high school. I mean, not really so little. I bought it for $100. I remember buying that bait. It was my most expensive swim bait I ever bought. And I've caught a lot of fish on there on and off video, but to imagine the bait tripled its value is insane. So I'm gonna look up the bait on eBay and stuff like that once I have some service. I literally have a bar of 4G right now. So we'll catch you guys back at the house. It's about a short hour-and-a-half drive back to Chicago. And yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this episode so far. Well, like I said, I was gonna end this at the house, but I decided that we were actually gonna fish another lake this evening, just because we got a call. I just got a call from my buddy Dice. You guys know Dice, and we've got permission to fish a really cool body of water from one of the dudes that I went to high school with, Jimmy. So we're gonna do that, but I want to end this video because I don't want to have two videos. I just want to make them two separate videos. So I was able to get some service. I was able to look up this bait. It's going on eBay for anywhere from $200 to $250. Think about that. That bait is, what would you say, 4 inches long. It probably costs $4 to make, and they're selling them for $250. This is the 2013 Depths Members 10th anniversary kid model, I believe. So there's this bait. I wonder if I have the big one in here. So the one John's been using, as you guys probably have recognized this bait, is the bigger one. That one's available. That one you can buy at stores. It's like $100. But this little mini one, which is my favorite, is not available in stores. It was at 10th anniversary Depths members only. So to answer the question with the title, is this $250 bait worth it? I believe so. The thing about this bait is I would not throw it on a 14-pound test. I would throw it on 20-pound fluorocarbon is what I like to throw it on, or maybe even 30, 40, 50-pound braid. I like to throw it on a 7.6 rod, and this bait just mimics a bluegill so well. The only issue is you can't throw it around weeds. As you guys know, I caught a bunch of fish in the beginning on it, like 2 or 3 right away, and then we kind of started fishing weeded areas or areas with weeds, and I couldn't use it. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. It's such a cool bait and such a crazy, I don't know, lifelike image printed on there. And that's really all I have for you guys. If you guys want more videos with this bait, let me know. We caught them on frogs. We caught them on swim baits today. Overall, such a good day fishing a body of water that I haven't fished in over a year. So that's all I really have for you guys. Hopefully the next video is us in the same exact outfit, crushing them on another lake, or we didn't catch them and tomorrow's video is going to be something different. So thank you guys again for watching another episode of AP Bassin. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys clicking on these videos. It helps me, it helps Wes, it helps Matt pay our bills. And other than that, we will catch you guys on the next episode of AP Bassin.